We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Billy Hamilton.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's in there for strike one. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. A man at second with one down, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now a drive out to left center field. Hamilton rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Into the box, Adam Duvall. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. For Votto, he's at second with his fourth double here on the season. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Votto rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. One out and a runner on third. And that misses 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
This one's down to third. Oh, and this goes right past him. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First delivery to him on the way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit to third. A toss to Phillips for the force out, and that'll end the inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo. Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
The cutter runs outside, ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Smoke toward third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And at first for him following the one-out single. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fourth.
So first and second with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Hit on the ground out to short. Cozart has it. The second for one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Scott Schebler. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Scott Schebler.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Ball three to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Right side and right into the shift. Simmons is there. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Jesse Winkler.
Jesse Winkler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Calhoun back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Justin
into the windup
Upton.
And the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Popped high in the air. Cozart is there for it. One out. Here's Albert now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Albert.
First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting 8.
Stepping up to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Duvall sprinting after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Scorched to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs are in. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. He singled his last time up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27. Mike
Feldman
Trout.
pauses. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Striding in once again, Joey Votto. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
19, Joey Votto.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Full count now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a high pop-up. Simmons is there for it. 2 down. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Justin.
First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Valbuena.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So striding forward now, Albert Pujols. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
Designated hitter.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and McCann.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Jesse Winkler.
Jesse Winkler.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Martin Maldonado.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Winkler arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Corey Spangenberg will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1.
Outside.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. 2-1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Cozart backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Feldman's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there, strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun is there. 2 down. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall, a hit in 2 tries so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Duvall moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Right fielder number
Cole Calhoun will
56.
stand in now. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Feldman's ready. 0-1 on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Jeanette will make the catch, and that'll be that. Ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez.
Leading off for
He's singled in
Cincinnati,
2 trips to the
third
plate thus
baseman,
far.
number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Riding in once again, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Devin Mesoraco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. 2-0 now.
2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now. Scott Schebler would be next. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Hot shot to third. Spangenberg is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Justin Upton. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Justin Upton.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Luis Valbuena. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fouled back. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Duvall ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Albert now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Albert Pujols.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full, 3-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
Martin Maldonado.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Martin Maldonado stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Back up the middle. Cozart is there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Schebler. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Balbuena is there for it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Winkler. A hit in 2 tries so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton moves over. 2 down. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping up now, Corey Spangenberg. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Guillen will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 28.
Yunel Escobar is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Escobar.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Duvall shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The second baseman,
so 1 away now for Brandon Phillips. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hamilton. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Line towards center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In now, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Shortstop, Zach Kozar.
Yusmeiro
Your
Petit
attention, please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen,
pitching
as he'll
for the
do so to
Angels.
start the 8th.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing third base, number 0, Yunel Escobar.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Ready once again, Joey Votto. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Alvarez.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back safely. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Here's the 1-1 now to Votto.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
One there, back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Adam Duvall.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Your
Bud
attention,
Norris
please.
Takes the mound now, and it
pitching for the
appears he's being
Angels,
brought in to face the
number 20,
right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Norris just to the right of the mound. And that ends the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Hunter
Your attention,
Renfroe
please.
is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the
Number
bottom of the
10,
8th as they look for some
Hunter
insurance.
Renfroe.
Drew
Now pitching
Storen
for the Reds,
is on to pitch out
number
of the
31,
bullpen in the bottom half of the
Drew
8th.
Storen. Now playing shortstop, number 9, Jose Peraza.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Duvall ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. Now a 5-3 game. At the plate, Justin Upton. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Michael Lorenzen will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. There's one. On Devato, a double play. Here's Albert now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back? A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Pitch on the way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Scooter Gennett.
Manny Parra will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Manny Parra now playing right field. Number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. He's set. Here it comes. Scooter Gennett stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them.
Sliding stop by Phillips. The second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
The
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. James McCann will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Renfroe over to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Reds, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jesse Chavez. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Scott Feldman. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.